Allie, it really felt like a bombshell moment here at the Oakland County Circuit Court during Ethan's pretrial. Yes, we were anticipating that he would plead guilty to all his charges, but we were not expecting him to admit that he gave his father money to purchase the weapon he used to murder 4 people. So what exactly does this mean for James and Jennifer Crumbley?
Is it true that you asked him to buy the firearm?
Yes.
After pleading guilty to all 24 charges brought against him in connection to the mass school shooting at Oxford High School, Ethan Crumbley potentially throws his parents' criminal case in a tailspin.
Is it true that you gave him your own money to buy the firearm?
Yes.
Is it true that you picked that gun out to buy?
Yes.
Crumbley seeming to admit his father engaged in a straw purchase.
It carries serious weight behind it. There's a reason why those kind of purchases are illegal.
However, Dondell Dawkins, a retired ATF supervisor special agent, says there could be some leeway in this case.
It's a straw purchase. On face value, it is. But sometimes that flies because it's in a home, right? But it still has to be secured. He bought it for his son. It still has to be secured.
Is it true on November the 30th, 2021, when you obtained the firearm, it was not kept in a locked container or a safe?
Yes, it was not locked.
Another contradiction to his father's claims, but a former federal prosecutor tells us admissions from yesterday's pretrial cannot be used in his parents' case.
His statements in a plea hearing itself cannot be used against the parents at their trial because they have the right of confrontation in other words, to cross-examine him.
The former federal prosecutor says it is possible, however, for Crumbley to work with the prosecution and testify against his parents.
I don't know what they're thinking, but certainly it has to give them pause.
James and Jennifer Crumbley, who are right around the corner here at the county jail, will be back at the courthouse on Friday, and that deals with expert witness testimony. They have a trial date of January 17th. As for Ethan, he'll be back in court on February 9th, and that is to have a Miller hearing, which is something all juveniles have to do if they're facing life in prison without parole. So continue to stay with 7 Action News because we will be following this case. Live in Pontiac, I'm Kiera Hay, 7 Action News.
We certainly will. Kiera, thank you for that live report.